Today we're going to be looking at the Battle Pass unit for this Battle Pass, HAKURA RIN. Now this character I'm pretty sure is based off of a VTuber, I might be wrong, but this character is pretty easy, so this video is just for anyone that either doesn't have her yet or doesn't know the premise of her kit. So we're just going to load into a normal world here, Act 1, World 1, Planet Namek, and showcase this unit. So this character, as I said, really self-explanatory. So I'm just gonna give a brief run on what she does. So let me place my speed cards here first. So this unit is level 30 in the Battle Pass to obtain. She costs 1,200 yen. And is a little bit of audio lag there. And is based off of waves, kind of like Speed Cart or Obita's passive, and just characters like that. And she is a support unit. As you can see, full AoE. So she does not attack. So if you are going to roll any stats onto her, I suggest getting a good stat in the range category because she can't get potential. So you're just going to want to roll for range. Now, she is only 2 placements, so you kind of have to be careful with where you're placing her and where the biggest abundance, I'd say, of characters are. Because she's very limited where you can place her. And you don't really need to upgrade her. The only part that you would need to upgrade her is for her range to increase. If you do not have every unit, like if you're playing with 4 people in an infinite, for example, you would need to have multiple of her down that are all upgraded, because there would be a giant abundance of characters. For like here example, if there's like a full AoE Egress or Alucard or anything like that, there would be too many to fit in one space, so you'd have to upgrade her. So let's just, for example, place down our Egress here. 9,000 damage, because he is Monarch, so 9,000 damage and 25 range. Now this is the evolved HAKURA RIN, so she does, if you look, let me place it down here, at her passive, plus 3 damage per wave for all units in range, maxing out at 18%. So what that does is, if we go to Egress here, he still does 9k, but now that the wave has ended, he actually got a 3% increase there. And let's upgrade him here. I need to get him upgraded to kill these units. Yeah, so you can see that increases his damage by 3% for that round. And the second passive here, Encore, once 6 waves have passed from placement, range 10% for all units in range. So what that means is, basically, I placed her on wave, I think it was 5. So 5 plus 6 is 11. So at wave 11, the units in her range, their range would increase by, let me see, I forgot what I said already, by 10%. So that is just a little range buff for your units. Yeah, and as you can see, every round or every wave, if you've been paying attention, his damage is increased by 3%. Right there again. It also increases the multiplier, as you can see up there. And once the wave 11 hits, you can see the 1x bow icon that indicates range will increase too, by 10%, which is really cool. And as you see, if I upgrade her here, the only thing that happens is the range increases, but it doesn't increase by quite a bit. So yeah, as I said before, like, roll her, if you do want to roll her traits, roll marksman or range 3 or anything like that. Don't go for anything else other than that. But yeah, as I said before, anyway, for the stats, you just want to get a high stat in range. I have a in range, and anything, probably, yeah, an A, maybe an S. A Z would be optimal, or the character for God. It's just a kanji for God. So yeah, that would probably be the best. But anything's fine. Anything A and above is fine. Maybe even some B if, like, you just start off in the unit, or you don't have many stat chips. A minimum probably for this character if you're going to use it for, like, say, leaderboards or tournaments, because I'm pretty sure leaderboards are coming out soon for infinite runs, which will be cool. Maybe some units in there that we can get. So yeah, the last upgrade was 7,575, and this one is 2, I believe, unless I read that wrong, which I might have. But as you can see down here, if I click the unit, we're in 2 placement, as I said before. Boom, max. Does do 61 damage according to this, but she doesn't do damage. So don't worry about that. And this cooldown thing, don't worry about that. I don't think either of those matter. I believe anyway. I believe. Unless there's some secret mechanic I don't know about. But yeah. So range, if you can see here, 1.1x, 10%. That's 10%. So his range didn't get increased, and which is really good for someone like Egress because he's full AOE. I can't get him to that upgrade right now because I didn't upgrade my speed cards. I was just showing the unit, but yeah, it is good for him because he is full AOE. So once I beat this wave real quick, let me just place down some more units to just clear this wave, just like that. Wave 15, get that going. And yeah, kill Vegeta here, boom, that's all nice. Get these last little grunts out of the way, and we're moving on to the final thoughts section, because every video, if you haven't seen any of my videos, I do a final thoughts section on the character, which is basically just a summary. Claim my daily rewards here, because I haven't played today actually. Yeah, so character is good. A really good buff unit. There's not really any other buff units in the game right now, I don't believe. Other than like maybe Alucard because of his 20% bleed. But this is like the main buff unit you'd want. She is free in the battle pass. So if you can get to level 30 and get this character, I'd definitely recommend it. You don't need to buy the battle pass or anything. I did, but that was just for like trade rolls and stuff. You don't need to, or anything like that. So yeah, I definitely recommend this character on your team. This team that I'm running right now, if you have Alucard in place of like Obito or Cheyenne, that'd probably be like the best team in the game right now for infinites and stuff like that. So you definitely need her if you want the best team. There is going to be an update that's coming out on Sunday. What's going to include Rengoku, Tengen, and Akaza, all from Demon Slayer, if you haven't seen anything about that yet. So I'm not sure. I think Tengen's full AoE. I'm not sure what's going to be entailed in that one, but yeah, some characters are going to be better for HAKURA Rin to support there too. So probably like replaced Obito or something like that. But yeah, so if you see this video before the update comes out, you want her for them too, probably. It's going to be the best scenario. So everybody join the Discord. Everybody subscribe. I only have about like 2% subscribed out of my average viewers. Like the video, it helps get the video get pushed out onto more people's recommendation page. If you comment, I'll respond or like it or anything like that. And yeah, join the Discord. That's my main message, because Discord is very fun to talk in. I talk to many people. Yeah, everybody have a nice day, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow, which is a birthday video. Woo!